There we go, I did the stop-start thingy.
The Sky Mirror just does not capture this
1, 2,
image
3.
well.
Well, just go.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a dance.
That would be cool if he did.
He got no legs.
You can still, like, dance.
Are you discriminating people with no legs can dance?
Yep.
Do we have a Raxi portal up still? No. Raxi portal's off to the side, please, so it's not in the middle here.
Benzona! I think anyone that's in group 4 should be automatically in the SAT group. What do you guys think?
Probably a good idea, considering the fact that they were late.
Technically not late. We haven't pulled a bullshit.
Yeah, no, I'm not marking him late on that.
Not from lack of trying. I mean, we did have 6 tanks.
Sorry, like, see?
You missed the fun of 6 tanks taking down the ads.
Nobody died.
No, I think we had 1 or 2 die.
No, I don't think anyone did they?
Didn't we?
We'll
Somebody
pretend nobody
has
died.
died because of the insta-kill.
Oh, I think Talista died and somebody else died. There were a couple insta-kills.
Nobody was dead when I looked, and I didn't res anyone.
Did you say Keely? Like, is Keely even here? Oh, Talista. Okay, I was like, Keely's not even here. What are you talking about?
Keely's not here. Talista is not Keely. That's Shiro.
Talista is Shiro.
It's very confusing.
Just 1 second, my flask of food.
My original dog was named Callista.
Nida needs a food. It needs a flask. Okay, that's
She
good.
was a good dog. Dave's not here. No, man.
Mammy. I remembered listening to those music songs slash whatever you would call it.
Here we go.
Those music songs.
Well, I'm not sure if you'd really call it a song. I mean, Cheech and Chong, they weren't. A lot of their stuff wasn't really songs per se. It was them talking and doing kind of a skit.
Mexican Americans.
Albums.
I haven't seen a Cheech and Chong movie in like 10 years.
Why do I have no?
I know.
Oh, right.
Didn't one of them just die like a couple days ago?
Oh yeah, I think one of them did actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a couple days ago. I think it was like a week
don't
or so,
think
two
so.
ago. I could be
No.
wrong.
I heard about that.
I'm gonna Google it after.
These markers seem really close together for some reason. Am I tripping?
I put them there.
Well, you should have put them down.
You're always tripping.
He complains every time he doesn't put them down, apparently. But he doesn't put them down most of the time, and he has the ability, probably. Yeah. I think he just likes complaining. It's probably a DK thing.
Never. We don't complain, we suck it up.
Literally. They suck.
Wow. Okay.
I guess only if you have that thing talented,
Oops.
where you take your diseases off.
Well, that's when you suck it up, or when you don't suck it up?
Good thing.
Are you sure about that?
It's only talented if it sucks it up.
There you go.
I guess.
Phase
So it
2
kind
stack.
of works as its own shop back. Is that what I'm getting? Or am my confusion.
Why the hell am I having to run so far? Why the heck was Celeste out so far?
Probably running from the Doomfire.
Let's break 1 and 2. And 3.
Lord.
Yeah, fire! Fire! One. Yet on me. Where the heck? There it is.
Deathbrand, Mutapopper, Shackle.
That's right, waiting for the call out.
Rally Cry used. Popping line.
Do we want to B-Riz?
Get the list up.
Got him. Oh shit, fire. Getting him in 1 sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that res.
Yeah, if you take that, you're in a bad spot.
If I res, will it overwrite yours?
I don't think so,
Pop
unfortunately.
Spirit Link. Pop 1 and 2. Link if you can. Pop 3.
Yeah, go ahead and wipe it.
Never seen a god.
Whoever makes it to the back wall of the fire wins. You gotta get the furthest in the lava before you die. Who? I made it to the wall.
I was so busy running around trying to do that.
Tommy Chong dead 2016.
Oh,
Yeah, but he dies every year.
Oh wait, it's fake.
It's in the
Yeah.
two-part schedule.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he dies every year or so, I think.
Wow,
Yeah,
he's
I
better
think-
than a DK at being able to rest, then I guess.
Whoops.
DKs
Yeah,
only do
it's
that
googly.
once, after all, normally.
I don't think, like, I think Cheech and Chong are two of those people that'll just, like, never die. They'll just, like, live forever.
All the
Pretty
drugs
sure
and
they'll
stuff,
eventually die.
They're perfectly preserved.
Yeah, but, you know,
It's kind of like
with
Keith
their,
Richards, man. His body will just never decompose.
you know, with their high amount of income and today's advances in technology, it's, you know, not impossible to think that they might live to be, you know, 275, 300.
Wait, that sounds like a line from Melody.
Yeah, come on, Talladega Nights. Nobody
There you
seen that
go,
shit.
that's
Well,
it.
what the fuck, man?
Okay, there you go.
I haven't seen that.
Okay, Tree Boy, where are you putting the feast before we get told that we need to eat?
I'm looking for where he's gonna put the feast.
I was just gonna say somebody moved the markers then where they should go.
Well, wait, if you're gonna complain where the markers are, put them where you want them to be.
Faithfully brush you.
There you go, I cleared them all for you, Wade, so you can put them wherever your little heart likes them. Don't forget to eat, though, Wade. You put the feast down even, I think.
Every time I come up here, I think that this area must just smell terrible.
Toxic ooze? What, you mean it's not supposed to smell nice and flowery?
Mm-mm. Surprisingly not.
Snookums, eat some food.
Do you want me to put the front gate just a little ahead of those marks or a little behind those marks?
Smells like victory.
Where would you put that?
Long as it's not in Cooter's way, basically, since he's the one who normally apparently clicks
That's
on
fine. That's
it.
fine right there.
No,
You know,
that was the first one, but there's a second one to go out.
for the tank ones, do you want them in front or behind those marks? You guys tell me.
Probably behind, at least for me and Wade.
Okay. I'm all here to serve.
Oh my.
So,
Get me a
breakfast
beer.
in bed and roses?
Sure. I think I got some rose petals in here somewhere.
But you gotta do it for Wade, too.
Can you get me a popsicle from my freezer on break so I don't have to find it? Because it's hard to find the one I like.
I'll go eat some ice cream for you to break.
It is hard to find the ones you like.
Ice cream sounds good. I might do that.
I was on Higgs Street today in the city, and I saw they have a Ben and Jerry's parlor over there.
I was watching this video about what, like, it was the 420 celebration in Toronto. Like, it popped up on my news feed, and I was trying to find Raxi, but couldn't find him anywhere.
But
You know you're doing a glad stance?
Raxi's not in Toronto.
See,
Oh,
no, you're in
Raxi's
Toronto,
actually?
aren't you?
Yes.
He's
Nida,
in
why are you
the
tank?
French part, Quebec, right?
Yes, but Toronto's not French.
Yes, it is.
The death
No,
reset
it's
my
not.
stance.
It's all French.
He's not a tank.
Nida?
French Canada, right?
It said his
Savannah.
tank. Now Nida is, apparently, somehow.
No, he's not. Not
Yes.
with not with 160k mana.
Yes, it
he's
is
not.
laminated. So in my
Can we go?
class, we're 20. We
Everyone
had
was ready.
You're 20 years old now? I thought you were older than that.
I wish I was 20. We had a name your heritage and background thing.
420.
There was only 2 of us who had Caucasian as our background. The rest were East Indian and like Eastern European.
Doomfire. Death color. Burst on enemy. Doomfire. No, Peppy! Peppa! Peppa!
Phase 2, kill Doomfire, stack.
Let's get 1 and 2 Braga, please.
Nautilus.
And 3.
Tempest. Kill that death caller.
Is that enough for you guys back there?
Oh,
Let's
fudge.
see.
Yeah, there's enough.
Where are we going, Fudge? What's Fudge? Why are we saying Fudge? You're alive.
I died.
Oh. Never mind.
Now let's break 1 and 2. I'm gonna drop
Relic
that.
right popped.
Then break 3.
Kill that death caller.
Lure.
Eee, fire.
Hey Rod, what group did you want Benzona to go in for phase 3?
I don't think anything matters right now. I think this is a wipe.
Yep.
Alright,
Cannot
down.
res either the tank or the healer. I wouldn't worry about that spirit link right now, Cooters.
So what was that? Everyone got hit by fire? That's what it looked like to me.
It was a really messy first phase. Like, stuff was all over the place. And things were in really bad spots. And Peptide just because we couldn't Ranger.
It was just bad pillars then.
The pillars were awful.
I mean, we're at 16. Do we want a 4th healer?
Yeah, I think so.
Lammykins! Would you please help heal us? 'Cause you're awesome.
I mean, Laminated's like 2nd on the DPS. We're,
Yeah, I wouldn't.
plus Emmer's holy, I think, Lammy. Usually, I think. I don't know. I could
No,
be
she's
wrong.
disc.
Okay. I mean, I could go heal well, but then Rod would have to tank Fuckbird.
No matter
He's
what we
first
do,
on
we
DPS,
lose.
so we're losing
We
DPS no
lose.
matter
Yeah.
what way.
That's why I interrupted myself. What about Muta? Can Muta tank? Does he have
Nah,
enough
he's not-
gear?
No, not even close.
Year's way too low.
Well, I guess we'll just have to suck it up.
We're missing our pallies.
Yeah, we are.
Asti is not exactly a good tank. I haven't truly tanked anything that's real stuff since, like, last expansion, M.
I might.
Asti doesn't have a clue how to heal.
Come in. If
What's that pally tank, man?
Some other tank.
Cuddles is on.
No, Laminated. You
Yeah,
can't go on your pally.
Hit Cuddles up. I'll hit Cuddles up if you won't hit Cuddles up.
Oh my, you both want to hit Cuddles. Are you gonna hit Cuddles at the same time? Are you gonna two-person Cuddles?
Did you want me to switch over to Ina to tank?
It doesn't seem like losing a tank or having a tank that we normally don't run with would kind of be
The
difficult.
tanking of this fight is not difficult. This is probably one of the most easy tank fights in this entire instance.
Sweet.
This fight is all about the ranged and melee DPS doing what they're supposed to be doing. Staying out of fire, moving when they're supposed to be, staying
Yeah.
stacked. And that's what this fight is.
I think
That's all what this fight is.
the biggest problem is we're not staying stacked, and the fire's like everywhere. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's more a mechanics thing than anything.
We really have to stack after we get shot up in the air. Like after that, we have to stay really tight because I had to go really wide to avoid the fire, and that's actually what killed me. Was I did get out of range of heals.
Yeah,
so
I couldn't
yeah.
heal you.
I saw that, and I had the choice of either getting out of range or running right through the fire. So I didn't really get much of a choice at all.
Could somebody in range, maybe, because you guys know when you should, or at least somebody in range should know when you should be stacking, can one of you guys call out so that everybody knows when? And you can put a marker on yourself?
Well, it's
Can
after
we
that
hit up
pop-up.
Cuddles, or is somebody going to switch tank, or...
He is doing WoW, but he's also working, so he can't.
So she hit up Cuddles before you could hit Cuddles.
So I'm like, should I switch over to Ninja or should I stay on Callisto? Because that's
let's try this one more time. But how about we have? Is there somebody in range who's willing to call out when you do the collapse and spread out?
Well, if I heal, I'll call out everything. I just can't see shit.
You're not calling out because you're not ranged right now. We're keeping you as tanking. Pep, do you mind calling out when to stack and not stack?
Yeah, I can
Inu
call it
also
out.
has one-shot tank this with my druid tanking also on pugs.
Well, if this is a mechanics issue, this is something that we should be capable of doing, that we've done fine before with. People need to do the proper stacking, and if somebody's calling it out and you don't stack, then we've got an issue with the people who are not stacking if that's why we've got too much fire, and that's a big part of this problem.
I've also had really bad RNG with getting all the shit on me the whole time, so these first 2-3 polls, I've been hit, like, by everything.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
It just sucks for heals when you have to run all over the place.
Yeah. Well, wait a moment, though, for Alex, since he just logged on, I think.
That'll bring it to 17.
If we're gonna do 17, we definitely need another healer then.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, then we've got to solve the healer issue.
I mean, I've healed it on my druid. I could always do that if you need.
Lammy could switch to his druid.
Yeah,
or
that's valid.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to lose big DPS. I mean, we can, have a lower DPS switch to tank or, something of that sort.
Well, the options for DPS switching to tank is me. Then it's...
Tallista can always switch to DK.
Well, Tallista,
we need you on your hunter. We need you on your hunter. You cannot switch.
Yeah, that's why we had him on his hunter to begin with.
Putting wood on heals would do it.
If I can get a dedicated healer, I can tank.
He would get...
Yeah, but then if you've got a dedicated healer, then that kind of goes against the point of switching us in a way.
It's not like, because, I mean, this isn't, like my other group. We don't, have everybody going in and then, only have one hunter to, taunt shit, and that's all we have to taunt. We've got, 2 DPS druids that can taunt. We have Rod that can taunt. We'll have, 2 DKs. We have another warrior that can taunt, and then we have Pep that can taunt. So, I mean, it's not like the Infernals are going to give us any kind of issue.
True, yeah. That is one of the really bad things about that, the build of your other team.
Yeah, we've got,
okay,
4
well,
mages, 3
if we're going to need to have another healer, though, we might as well have Laminated switch to healing, even if he switches to his ult to do it. Because there's no point of having you switch to tank and whatnot. I mean, switch to healing, eye heals, and we're going to have one of the higher DPS change out anyhow if we're switching something. So just let Laminated switch so we can do this.
We're also gaining Alex, and he's going to be in the upper echelon of the chart as well, so...
And we're wasting time too much going back and forth on this. So, Laminated, if you're good with coming on your druid, could you please switch to the druid to heal?
Wait, we have Lammy and Pep tonight?
Yes.
Really
Mr. Late.
To be fair, I forgot what I was doing in the middle of work today and screwed up for about half an hour.
Oops.
Hopefully you're not a doctor.
By the way, you missed us killing the trash with 6 tanks.
Airline pilot.
Yeah, we killed the trash with 6 tanks, but we can't find a fucking tank to turn this bedroom raid.
Now, don't get too salty. You can watch the video of it later if you want, Alex.
Be fine if Punky hadn't bailed.
He'd rather play a warlock.
I get that.
I think he's been pally for at least 2 expansions.
Well, true, but it's kind of just it's disheartening for us because we gear people out, and then hey, I'm geared out.
Got everything that I need. Now I'm gonna switch or whatever.
If we were progressing through mythics, would he stay?
Well, honestly, I don't know, but I don't see our group progressing through mythics in any way serious manner, at least.
No.
At least anytime soon.
I agree with that. People don't like to pay attention to mechanics.
Yeah. Well, not only that, we have a lot of people that still need gear. We have a lot of the newer guys that come in that...
Muda, if you'd really rather play a druid, gear it up enough to come in and feel free to switch, because we don't want people playing something, in all honesty, that they're not going to be happy with, because then you might get bored of it and not want to play or something.
No, it's not boring at all. This is my first warrior.
As long as you're still happy.
Warriors are fun.
As much as we were just commenting about people leaving after being geared and stuff, we want people on what they're happy with, ideally.
No, it'll take me a bit to gear up that druid. It's just, my main on the horde side is druid. That's why I say I like playing a druid. No, the warrior's fun. I can survive a lot better. Many times I've heroic leaped myself from dying.
Yep, that's my favorite button, heroic leap. No wonder I'm playing a leap quick barbarian in Diablo.
And if you download the mod called Click, it makes it super easy macro any button on your mouse to put
Raxy, can you please buff Lemonaded and Alex? aka Palix.
Okay, quick recap for Alex. Alex, you're going down group 1 and 2 for Banish. Banish groups. First one is group 1 and 2. Banish 2 is just group 1.
Where's Eric?
That group is still Eric and Muta.
Who are now in group 4 together, to make it easy.
I kind of wanted Eric going down. Who did you take out of 2? I didn't want Lemon.
I didn't move him out of 2. Wasn't he in 3 before?
He was in 4.
Oh, he was in 2. Oops, my bad. Put it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eric, you go down to the first one. The first Banish. Lemonaded, Nadelia, and Emmer are all staying out for healers.
By the way, having the extra healer does not mean that we are not asking people to, you know, stack properly to try and get rid of the fire. When Pep calls out to stack or not to stack, please listen to her. She'll be the only, you know, voice that you guys should recognize for that, because you should be able to recognize her voice, and if not, you heard her speak before, so, you know, if you're ranged and heals, obey the Pep.
I'll call it only because I want the pleasure of yelling at you guys.
There we go, we got old Salty.
Spread, fuckers!
Grandpa's gonna yell and get me rated to being mature language.
Pep, we give you permission to throw shoes, just so you know.
I'm guessing on Twitch either you have to have the whole channel rated mature, or else or you can't do individual videos, huh?
You have to archive your streams.
So you can archive it and then it can become specifically just that one being rated mature?
On tanks, here we go. Everyone is ready. And I'm the only failure that doesn't use a rune. Ha ha ha.
Yes, you are a failure.
See, there it goes again. Picking me.
It likes you.
What night? The lure.
Spread. I mean, spread out, you bastards!
Sergeant.
No, I'm a droid.
Oh my.
Hold the handle on that.
You call that a stack?
Oh, I'm sorry, Talk Pack.
Death color, guys. Death color.
I fat fingered the hell out of that.
Allure.
Eee. Grandpa got tired.
Grandpas aren't known for their stamina.
Oh, you've got experience in that, do you?
Not personal. But I'm almost 24.
Wasn't quite what I was indicating. Wow, fire! Oh my.
Phase 2.
Interesting spots for fire with phase 2.
Back up.
Watch that arrow, guys. Come on.
Shackles, Evil, Cooter's Pep.
Alright, 1 and 2. Let's get 3.
Allure coming.
Fucking thing. Fucking portal.
LOL.
Come on, aren't we supposed to
We need more room behind the boss. I'll throw a trank.
Oh shit.
Oh, splat.
I got him. I got him.
Do we have shackles down? Fuck.
Eric, pop a
Somebody
shackle.
needs to
Ooh,
pop a shackle.
fire.
I was on the Argus dude and I didn't see that Death Collar came out. I'm sorry.
No, she was vengeance killing you for being sick last night. Well, not being sick, but just not coming.
You need to pop your chain.
I'm trying.
Pop 3.
Popping now. Popped. Relic I used.
Okay, now it's your turn to taunt.
Death collar, by the way, guys. Death collar.
Allure incoming.
He's hunting.
Let's break 1 and 2.
Phase 3.
Breaking 3.
Break 3.
Kill that overfiend quick before we get sent down.
Fracture in that group. You'd have died. Groups 1 and 2 go down.
Was in the bottom.
Scarlet Strafe move.
I was moving.
Yeah, we were back
Star.
on him. That's a slow way to.
Collapse. You are out. Bring Tallista up. Evil, you are in SAT group.
Are we gonna do lust and stuff?
Okay, gets break 1 and 2.
Yes, do lust.
I got banished in 2 seconds.
Break the 3rd
I'm
one.
going over to the edge, towards where
Gotten
Laminate or Peppy is.
We'll do lust when group 2 comes back. Group 2, get ready.
Towards the orange, then.
Yeah. We need to start dropping those like right beside each other.
It's hard when the boss is all the way on the other side of the room.
Well, it doesn't have to be on the other side of the room.
Star.
But
Collapse.
Still a chain up.
Drink. Hero. Ring.
Someone has to get the shadows down.
Shepard one.
Hold on shackles for a sec.
Banish.
Break
Banish.
1, 2.
Banish.
That's the sack, right?
Yeah.
No.
That's a no.
No.
Did we get enough in?
Yeah, we got 3 barely. We got the lead.
Pop and healing ring.
Infernal's first, guys. They're still an infernal. Come on.
Can't keep up with it.
Ooh.
You don't know about that spot, man?
I was chasing it, trying to kill it.
Break 3. Already got it.
Apparently you don't know about the spot either.
Nah, I wasn't anywhere near it.
I have no idea where the spot is. So.
Cuddle in your spot later.
Ascendant's going.
Fuck.
Asti needs to worry less about me and Rod cuddling and more about that last 20 million right there.
True. That's a wipe.
Yeah. Got out of control there. Devour life, the shadow.
On the bright side, we did that better that time than we did on the first couple times.
Yeah, he doesn't have to be that far away from the portal. Like, I mean, the shadows coming out of the portal should die within 2 seconds of being alive. If we're having to move him all the way across the room because the shadows aren't dying fast enough, there's a bigger problem.
Well, the first banish group should be Skull is way out of position.
Well, either on the skull or those aren't, an exact, hey, go here. Those are, we're going around, towards skull. We know where to put the banishes. But when we drop the banish, the boss needs to be, right about here. Like right in the middle.
Yeah. Just right here. And when whichever tank gets in here, you get them here, then you put your back to the portal, and then when you get it, you just walk backwards towards the other portal till you're on the edge. It's like if you're way over here, like right here, yeah, you're gonna freak out because you're out of position. That's what it was.
Because when I came out of the portal, I mean, the boss was like over here where we're eating at right now.
Yeah. So for the banish group, the tank that doesn't go down, put the boss right on the star marker. Let's do that. I'll just leave that there. If the boss isn't there, you know to put him there. No, we're only planning on 3 banishes. So, in order to make that happen, we have to keep the DPS alive. And it felt like when this first group came back, that's when everyone just started like falling over dead. I couldn't really
a bunch of
figure
people
out
when the
why.
first group came back. There was 3 or 4, I think, who died. I'm not sure if they were coming back out of it and couldn't get out or what. I know at least one of them did because it was right over there. Pop a cooldown as you come out.
Yeah, I mean we're not down in the banish group long enough for that first one to take any real damage. I mean the first star didn't even get halfway across the platform before we were coming back up already. There's really no reason to die. The only excuse is Eric because he doesn't have the hit points to really take the hit. But even
maybe
then,
he shouldn't go
has
down then
roll.
if he doesn't have the hit points to be able to
Well,
make it down.
He has roll. He can get out of that very quickly. So.
Or kick thingy across the floor.
Yeah, what percent of life were you at?
Too.
No. What percent of life were you at when you came out? I mean, you could also Zen Med when you come out of there too, because it's not a melee hit.
I'll try to keep them top.
Try and do a roll though, like you said, and if you've got any kind of cooldown, something that'll help you take less damage, pop it as you come out.
You can pop Diffuse Magic.
Yeah, Diffuse Magic, Zed should also should work, because that only gets broken by melee, and Pool is not a melee, it's just magic damage.
That's if he has a glyph though.
Well, the point though is that he's got things that he could use, the roll, cooldowns, whatever.
So it's just learning
that's
when
a
to
very
use those
predictable
stuff.
point of damage where you just have to pop cooldown, that's all.
Yeah, so you come out, pop Zen Med, float out of it. You're only going down the first time, so you don't have to worry about using it for the second.
Yeah, I mean, this fight, I mean, once you get down to it, I mean, it's all about timing. I mean, if you can time everything right, I mean, it's going to be perfect. I mean, if you look at where the DPS right now is, we're getting, you know, second phase transition in the middle of a Doomfire, so if we can squeeze out, you know, a little bit more DPS, we can probably eliminate that Doomfire altogether. Leave, you know, less fire on the ground and keep more people up. I mean, it's the little things that can affect the larger outcome of the fight.
And Moog, I hope that your eyes are on the screen that is actually the one you're supposed to be watching.
So let's just focus after phase 1, really focus on watching mechanics, executing them properly, and staying alive. I'd rather watch you do 5k DPS less and live than do 5k DPS more and die to something stupid. Living is always better.
You'll do more DPS overall throughout the whole fight if you're alive,
Precisely.
even if you die in the last phase.
If you don't click the portal in the middle of the stuff.
You can ask people to move those.
Fuck, I can't see where it is with all that green shit on the ground.
Well, okay, but if we have to do another poll, ask them to move whichever one you think was the one you clicked.
Fuck if I know.
Well, that doesn't help.
Great.
It's always, just get used to it, man.
Death Caller.
Better have it happen right now, for sure.
Or Desecrate.
Oop. Don't stand there.
Stack.
Doomfire.
Doomfire. Doomfire. Death Caller. Kill that Death Caller dead.
The lower income. Desecrate.
Doomfire.
Phase 2.
Almost.
No, 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 no. Ah, where the heck is it going that way?
Retune ring.
Break 1 and 2.
Pasta and pepper.
Break 3.
Death Caller. Kill that Death Caller dead and alert.
Doom Caller. Or Death Caller.
Doesn't call the Doom, he's just death.
Break 1 and 2. Let's see. It's not yet.
Come on, Arrow.
Alright, break 1 and 2. That's break 3.
Death Caller.
Allure.
Kill that Death Caller. Before he kills the tank.
Alright, Spirit Link's down. Break 1 and 2.
Rally cry used.
Break 3.
Allure.
Alright, popping the healing ring. Break 1 and 2.
Save ring. Save DPS ring.
Healing ring. 3.
Kill that Overfiend.
It's already been
Phase
popped.
3. Groups 1 and 2, get ready. Groups 1 and 2, go down now.
Banish.
Collapse. Coming out now. Pop hero, pop ring.
Flip them around, Charlotte. That way you ain't got so far to run.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Feedback.
Dropping Tide.
Track.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Banish.
Feedback, you have to
Spread out.
spread, guys. Can you get me up?
Yep.
Oh, I just missed it.
Yeah, that group may not have a problem.
Yeah, I sort of went to the wrong place.
Yeah, I was not.
Well, the bigger
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
is that with Rod having died and whatnot, you only have 2 DPS in there with you. And no Cooters.
Get ugly down there.
Just kill the boss and we'll be fine.
I'm down.
Rain.
Nah, everybody gets stacked in the Banish group. Everybody in the Banish.
So I'm gonna say this right now. The reason I died is because everyone was stacked
up
for feedback. And
That's
that
bad.
is the 100% reason I died, because everyone moved in and hit me with like 7 of them at the same fucking time. So
If we were lucky, Moore didn't die right there.
Exactly. We're very lucky Moore didn't die. When feedback is happening, you have to spread out. DBM brings up the range meter. If it's red, move. Get out, move. I don't care if you have to run away from the damn boss. You must move. We cannot be killing people during that. There's plenty of room around the boss for all melee to be there and still be in range.
And range should just not be near the boss.
Exactly. I mean, you shouldn't be out in the no man's land, but you can still be pretty far, pretty decently.
Let's go over it just for the for the sake of it. The boss is going to be on Star. After that first Banish goes at Skull. For the majority of the people that are doing the shadows are going to be around X, kind of spread out on either side, kind of taking out the shadows as they come out. Boss will be on Star. The rest of range should be kind of out here to the side or on the other side, just kind of nowhere near the boss. That kind of put the boss in between you and the portal. That way the shadows have to go clear across the room to get anybody.
Yep. Also, group 1, when we come back out, stay on X side of the boss because you're going back in. So we should be on this side of the boss. No one else should be over here. When I say group 1, it is myself, Alex, Benzona, and Evil. And Cooters should be on this side of the room. Everyone else should be on the purple side of the room. That does a couple things. One, it makes it clear who's going to banish. 2, it makes the shadows have a very long way to go to get to anyone. Which makes hunters very happy because they have more time to kill those stupid things. What were you going to say, Scar?
I'll remember to take the banish to the right side this time.
Now just remember, whichever side the banish is on, that's the side you're going to go to.
Yeah, for some reason I just thought it was over there. I just got turned around.
Yeah, remember, if you're the first one to pull the boss, bring him here. If it's if it's on Skull, just pull him out here. Put him right on this diamond, and then just swing around like this, and put your back just like that.
Cooters, are you good with where the portals are, by the way, or do you need them moved at all?
Yeah, until I click on it, then it's in the wrong place.
So
just don't click on it.
Yeah. Let's move the one right that's closer to blue. Let's put it like right here. Let's just put double-sided on diamond, basically, on purple.
Okay.
Just move it out away from the melee.
It's just that green...
Well, I was only asking because it's... Even if you only did it once tonight, you've done it other times too, so I just was hoping to help you.
I'm just gonna put it right here and let's see.
Wait, how about... Here's an idea. Why don't you put the green and purple on the opposite side, so switch yours so that the purple is next to the green on the other side. That way then Cooter should have a clue that, well, if he can't see one, he should be able to see the purple one. And so he knows that the other one's next to it, to one side or the other. He can figure it out.
Thing is, I'm popping Healing Ray, so I pop it, and then I click to place it. And then if I click right on the thing...
Well, hopefully this way you'll know that if you see a purple on one side, there should be a green next to it.
Okay, move the range stack points back a little bit so we're not as crowded for fire and desecrate and all that stuff.
We still need to crank out a little more deeps to get that last Doomfire.
True. I mean, we're doing pretty good, so we're very close.
I don't know, I'm in top 6. I shouldn't be there as a pally. So, come on guys, make me feel like
I'm a Fury Warrior, I shouldn't be at the top of the chart. What the heck's wrong with this? Blade Storm OP.
Blade Storm. Love it.
My Saturday team, our Fury Warrior, he does like 100k on this fight. I'm still trying to figure out how he's doing it.
So you're saying you're not doing as good as you could?
I suck on a Fury Warrior, honestly. This is gear.
Are you here? Wait.
Snookums! Snooky!
I think from here on out I'm gonna bring the mage for this, and then take the warrior to High Heels group.
Yeah, I'm here, sorry.
One. Doomfire. By the way, though, Eric, since nobody mentioned it, good job on getting out of the bad stuff when we came back that last time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
You got out quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, did I have him the whole time?
For a good portion of it, yeah.
Oh, good.
We'll just send you back to kindergarten where you learn to share.
She was bad at that lesson.
It's all mine.
All the toys are mine. I won't share with anyone.
Stack?
Have to keep in mind when she does try to share, the other females get angry.
Death Caller, guys, Death Caller.
Allure.
Alright, I should move.
Bad, Osty.
Rallycraft popped.
Doomfire. Kill that Doomfire dead.
Sorry, healer.
Death Caller.
Stack?
Shit.
Okay, so something went wrong there.
Did Pep die from people not listening to her to stack?
Well, there were two of them. People got hit by it.
DPS a lot slower that go around too, though.
Can we get Pep up?
Yeah, getting her.
Am I gonna land in a safe spot, Osty?
Yeah, you'll be in a safe spot.
Okay.
I normally shout out a warning quickly if I realize that fire came up after.
Let's break 1 and 2. 3.
Oops.
Allure.
We're even now.
Eek, 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 eek. Back not far enough.
Does the boss need to be moved a bit?
Yeah, take him a little bit more towards moon.
Evil.
Break 1 and 2. Pop in Spirit Link.
Who dat? Evil.
Break 3.
Allure.
Fuck, run straight, not backwards.
Break 1 and 2. Pop the healing ring. Break 3.
Just see the air.
Yeah.
Wipe it.
Deathcaller. Well, we had DPS down too, but Deathcaller was just up too long.
Deep's just not there.
Wipe it on up quick, guys.
Well, I mean, we took that first phase, you know, almost a whole other, you know, rotation from where we've been at. I don't know. It seems like the ring might not be. It seems like the ring might be off. Maybe I don't know. Or the ring might have been off.
I'm gonna grab my mage.
I'm gonna switch to Pep. I mean, my item level is fine, but I think it's just the wrong stats.
Well, to be fair, did just start hearing that tune a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't expect you to be perfectly itemized by now. That would be silly.
No. What are you talking about? Of course we do.
Well, I thought it'd be perfect by now.
Full 750 item level, everything capped, everything upgraded. War
750 item level? Wait, we're all supposed to be 750?
My Pally's 750. What the fuck?
I'm 720.
I don't quite believe that this Pally is 750.
He is. It's garrison missions.
How did you get 750 from garrison missions?
Just because you haven't been
750.
Here a while, Pep, I'm going to say this. Your hunter is not a priest. Therefore, it's not good enough.
Well, damn.
Wow.
It's okay, like I said, if I ever go to Canada, I owe so many people food.
Here I thought the only thing that was wrong with her hunter was that it wasn't a gnome. And that's not something she can control.
There's a feast down over here.
Can I get a Raxi tax?
No, you may not. Yay.
Okay, just wait. I have to buy some stuff for this too. Flasks and stuff.
You need flasks? I can quickly make you some. What do you need?
We can give you
What kind of hunters need? Cooters can make you
Agility.
pots while I make you
I
flasks.
need agility and agility potions.
Cooters make the pots, I'll make the flasks.
Eating that thing will make you die.
Farting around over there again.
Well, there's a feast over there by Archie.
Actually, why'd
So
you
you guys
move
don't
first?
have
Can I
to
take
go
a
into the
selfie?
poison.
You want me to make agility pots, you said?
Yeah, make her agility pots, I'm making the flasks. Can we put the feast where people can actually use it properly, please, guys?
It's by moon.
Oh, okay.
It's by moon. Don't get that one. You're gonna die. Yeah, nice shot. But there's a feast over there by moon.
You gotta
Feast
turn around a
give me
bit,
my
Rexy.
stat.
Yeah. Tango.
So it went from 724 Fury Warrior to 730 Mage. I was doing what, 79, 80k? Like
I'm gonna
100
do
on this guy.
110k on the mage.
Nah, at the end of the fight I'll be at like 85 normally. That's what I'm normally at.
Where's the pep? There's the pep.
Thank you, Cooter. I owe you something though, because you did this for me last time. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. Here,
I got like tons of stuff. Don't worry about it.
Just accept the trade so I can trade with you already.
Don't worry, she's just being all nice. Sounds like she's gonna pay you back.
I'm gonna gold cap within the next week or two. So.
Well, thank you guys.
You can buy Invincible off the auction house.
Screw that.
And then start over.
Yeah, and Legion.
Any chance you could put down another feast? I was busy making flasks and now it's gone. Or I'll go without food.
There is a feast right over here, Osty. It's on a little island.
Yeah, I'm not going for that one. I'm not, an idiot who's gonna go and jump into the fire.
Yeah, but it's on the island. You can make it over to the island.
Yeah, we all saw how Rod did.
You can eat it from here. If you stand exactly where I'm at, you can reach it. Right here. Just stand on this and then click.
I was smart enough to watch first to make sure that you were actually not, dying.
I foresee
Emmer and Cooters, your flask will run out.
Shaman monk tier dropping.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep if Freakmemory's Edge drops and I'm not on my warrior.
So it's gonna drop then.
Pretty much. It'll drop Warforged and it'll be 2 of them. I feel like.
With a tertiary stat with
With the socket.
Well, in that case, I get to roll for it. Woohoo!
Can you just give me a sec?
Yep.
I've got this, guys. Thunder Fury to the rescue.
Okay, good to go.
On tankies.
Give me like 2 seconds. I'm posting a naked picture to group me.
What?
Oh my.
It's in the group me.
Well, that is technically a naked picture.
You do it right before the poll too. Nice.
I hope everybody's back in now. 3, 2, 1.
I've got naked pictures of Charlotte and like Siege of Orgrimmar in front of Dark Shamans dancing.
So you're saying she likes getting naked? Okay, Doomfire, guys, kill the Doomfire.
Totally.
It's either Siege or Highmaul. I don't remember.
Deathcaller, Deathcaller. Focus on the fight. Focus on the fight.
I did the button.
Damn you, Pep.
You guys know that he used the lore, right?
Stack.
Yeah.
Nope, sure didn't. That desperate.
Doomfire, Doomfire.
Stack on red.
Tallista move.
Deathcaller.
Nid, don't die.
Healer, heal thyself. And the Wade. Don't let Snookums die.
Make sure you're spread out.
Doomfire.
Tanks move.
Phase 2. Kill Doomfire, then stack.
Doomfire?
Stack up.
Alright, let's break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Death Caller.
Allure. Take him a little bit farther. That's good.
Drop him Spirit Link. Break 1 and 2. Get in the link. 3.
Kudo's your 1.
Death Caller.
My fudge.
Allure.
We're gonna need a cooldown for that.
Wait, didn't die. Don't die.
Lister and Lemon, don't die!
Drop and Healing Ring. Break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Watch that arrow, guys.
Death Caller.
Damn it.
Allure incoming.
Oh, bro.
Groups 1 and 2 get ready. How many reses do we have?
1 and another in 50 seconds.
Alright. Leave Eric down for now then.
Groups 1 and 2, let's go. Banish, banish, banish.
Rex, you are in the group 3 sack. Coming back. Top hero. Rain.
Use your second pots.
Okay, let's break 1 and 2.
Stay spread for rain and feedback.
Dropping Tide. Stay spread.
Banish in 3. Group 1 get ready.
Kill Infernals.
Banish,
Group
banish.
1.
Fudge. I thought you said it was over
Whoa,
there.
boy.
Went to the wrong place.
Don't
It's
have
okay,
heals
we got
down there. Be safe. And you're missing an evil.
Moving the boss a little bit.
Watch that arrow, guys.
I'm dead.
Got you, Pep.
And I'm dead.
Shit.
I made it out, but I died.
It's a sack group. Next.
Got you, Alex. I don't know. Can't somebody else res somebody? I'll go bear and try.
Well, give me 2 people. 2 people. Let's
Oops.
go. Muta, evil.
I'm chasing you.
Infernals.
There's no there. I died too quick and there's nobody out there who can possibly hold it. Almost is not cute.
So
Oh.
seems like we were doing great up until we had a couple people miss the second banish.
Yeah, I went to purple and I don't know. I was in the wrong place.
It's not going on purple. The
Where's it going?
first banish wasn't on the purple side. It was on the other side.
They're going right beside each other. We're trying to put them in a line on one side of the room. That way, all of the Shadow Fiends will be coming from the same direction. That way we can keep all of the people that are killing the shadows right there together. That way they're not all spread out all over the place. All that good stuff.
So it's going to where?
To wherever the same spot towards where the first one was, basically.
Yes.
So far, it's been on the skull side every single time, so the red marker.
The red marker. Okay.
That's where it's been on every single time we've gotten to it.
But it could change.
It could change, so it was like if it's on one side, we call it out, it'll be on purple.
Stack up for feast!
Yeah.
Should we take a 5-minute just to refresh?
Yeah.
Well, at this point, it's break time, but everybody please eat before you go on break.
Just call out which marker you're going to be on.
Feast is down now, so please eat before you break. Just make sure you sit to eat it in a safe spot.
5 minutes.
Because that's a frenetic time.
Popsicle time!
So I'm doing a lot, and then I'm trying to figure out where to be, too, so... I'll be back.
Why are you not in the bed? You're laying down next to the bed, you stupid cat. Buy you a bed, you don't use the fucking bed.
We must kill it before my Thunder Fury wears off.
That your last one or something?
No, I've still got a few more.
Then what's the problem? But we should kill it this time anyhow.
Because Thunder Fury, and I'm not a rogue, so I'm not going to get a Thunder Fury skin for a weapon in Legion.
Why'd you die, Alex?
Because someone thought it would be funny to use a swap blaster.
Oh. Okay, that explains that. At least it wasn't like Rod who decided to die on purpose.
You don't know me. Maybe my character decided to commit suicide. I mean,
That seems kind of sad.
Yeah, well, have you seen my gameplay?
Well, I've seen that you're not on the top of the chart anymore. I know Murder's not here for you to feel to compete with, but I mean, pick somebody else.
Oh, Temp constantly slaughters me anyway. I can't even compete.
At least I've got good news for my potential rating if I get the job that I applied for recently at my work. If I get the spot, there is 2 spots available on the schedule that people didn't go for on the shift bid that would still work with rating.
Still working for the evil corporation.
TransLink is evil now?
Well, yeah, they're the tax-sucking hate of all of BC, basically.
Well, I know a bunch of people believe that. I don't believe that personally, because, I mean, our CEO, for instance, makes one heck of a lot less money than if you compare it to other ones of similar sizes.
It's not the CEO, it's the fact that the entire province pays out of our income tax to fund TransLink, and what pissed a lot of people off is when they put the stupid toll on the damn bridge, they wrap that up in the same budget, and it really pisses people off. Every time I drive over that bridge, it pisses me off that I'm paying a toll for a bridge that is on a road that is funded by our tax dollars already. And I wouldn't be so pissed off if it wasn't for me paying like $32,000 a year in income tax. I'm just one of those crabby people. People, let's basically put it this way. People that don't live in Vancouver really hate paying taxes to pay for people that live in Vancouver.
Understandable.
And it's been that way forever. You know, we're funding the center of the universe.
Plus, when they were going to put a highway through or whatnot, they wound up choosing not to put it through your area, so you didn't have a highway to go through near you or whatnot. I think also Hope was upset about that, if I recall right.
Oh, all highways go through here.
And I thought there was one that you guys were mad at for not going through. Maybe I'm mixing something up.
No, number one, the Coquihalla, and number 3, they all go right through town, so it's busy here. It's frickin' busy. It's a surprisingly, amazingly vibrant town for like 6,000 people.
Great housing prices and looks nice. Only problem is it's way too far away from my work to be worth it.
Yeah, Nick actually, he got it when he got his job in Richmond. He was driving into work for the first week. And it was, well, it's about 2.5 hours to Richmond with traffic. So, yeah, he did that for a week and said, fuck it, I'm moving.
Yeah, when you add up all the time that you do for 5 days a week of that, it's back and forth. It's not worth it.
The housing prices, though, they're so ridiculous there. I mean, our house, if we had this house transplanted with our lot into any part of Vancouver, or mainland Vancouver, any Richmond, even Surrey, it would be $1.5 million easily, and we paid like $300 for it.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I don't own the place I'm in right now, but I keep looking, wanting to buy at some point and whatnot, and it's like, not so much happening. And realistically, when I move next, it'll be out to probably Langley, because prices are cheaper there.
Oh yeah, and Langley's really nice. I mean, if you can make the commute, it's a wonderful little place. It really is amazing. And the biggest problem that they're talking about now is because young people, like, you cannot go into a bank and ask for a mortgage for $1.2 million to buy a house. Like, banks just don't do that. So the problem that they're foreseeing is that the current generation of kids growing up and stuff, they're not going to own homes, they're going to be renters, and that's a problem. When they hit retirement, they'll have no equity, none at all. Pissing away your money on rent your whole life, you have nothing to show for it in the end.
Yeah, when I talk about going to Langley, I don't know if I'll be able to buy a place, or I'm going to wind up renting because of that.
There's 2 theories when it comes to owning property. You can either own the liability of your own home, or you can own assets as a rental property and rent your home. And that way you're not tying up any of your capital in a liability like a house.
Yeah, but out here, typically your house, you're not going to lose money on your house in the long term.
No, you're not. I mean,
if you're living in it, you're losing money in it. It's not generating money, so it's losing money.
It's going up in value, though.
Yes, but to get it back, you have to sell it.
But you're also typically going to spend on a lot of places you'll spend more money on rent than you would on if you found somewhere decent and whatnot you would on your mortgage a lot of the time too.
Nope.
Like,
you get killed on taxes and everything else that comes with it.
That depends. You might want to crunch the numbers on that. It depends where you live, because my parents, for instance, ended up selling their house for approximately 9 times what they paid for it, and that was, that's going to be comparable to us. Even us, when we sold our last house, which we were in for only 10 years, we doubled our money.
Well, I mean,
that's about
Roxy or Ben, please buff Alex.
You can easily get more of that out of the actual market, and you can pull out about a 12 to 15%.
You can't, because the rental market in most places is only about maybe 5 or 10% above what a mortgage payment would be.
Rental in Canada is a lot different than rental places in the States.
It really depends on where you live.
Yeah, the rents up here, like if my parents didn't own where I am, and because I'm renting off them for, compared to what they could rent this for if they actually had permission to rent it, would be ridiculous. Because they could rent this for about $1,400. I'm only paying $600 a month.
Can we just fucking kill him?
Yeah.
Well, if people weren't aware.
Not everybody was back. We need everybody back.
Yeah, like down here, like where I'm at.
And now everybody's back.
You can rent a spot relatively cheap, but paying a mortgage is going to be ridiculous.
5, 4.
Here, the mortgage is cheaper than the rent, by quite a bit.
Doomfire. I need water. Death color.
See, they like took a step at me when he turned, like, come at me, bro.
He likes you. He wants to play with you. I'm not saying what way he wants to play with you, though. Don't kill the pep. Doomfire. That cat is on fire. Doomfire.
Phase 2.
Watch that arrow, guys. Move it right away. Still gotta kill the Doomfire, though. There we go.
Alright, let's break 1 and 2. And then break 3.
Death brand.
Alert. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it.
Oh, Pep.
Not our Peppy.
Laser beam out.
Yeah, let's break 1 and 2. Spirit links down. Break 3. Chain up.
Ooh, evil, don't. No, that's her.
Hello, incoming.
Oh shit.
tanks out.
Cooters, you calling out when you want these broken?
Are they up?
Not anymore. We broke them all.
That's it.
I've been watching the life before I actually pop it anyways.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't pop for me.
Allure.
Alright, I'm popping Healing Ring. Pop 1 and 2.
Ooh, Alex. I'll
Found it.
Do you have a death collar on you?
No, I think the dude got a cast off.
Groups 1 and 2, get ready.
I took a lot of damage there.
Collapse. Save hero. Save it for the ring. We'll save it for when group 2 comes back.
Break 1 and 2.
Cooters, I'm going to be slowly moving towards green-ish, but back towards the portal.
Group 1, get ready for banish.
Okay, stopping.
Okay, I made it in that one.
Evil didn't make it in with you again.
We're gonna need new SAP group too.
Yep, it'll be. We'll figure that out here in a second.
Thing.
Need to get shadows.
Can we get
You guys,
pop up?
yeah, you guys don't have to take those all the way over there.
I got booted.
Again, I got fucking knocked.
I didn't even see that one come up.
Popped right next to us.
I can't even
Here's
find
up.
Pep, and I think we've got too many dead, probably. Now I finally
I see
find
Pep.
Pep. It's like I think we're wiping.
Right next to us.
But it's away.
Okay, so Evil, you do know you're going in on the second banish, right? Because
Yeah,
that's
but
like 3 in a row you've missed.
I have my stupid Shadow Fiend that was covering my group 1, and so I couldn't see it. So I didn't know right away if I was group 1 or group 2. I can move it right now so that won't happen again.
You guys don't have to move those infernals as far away as you're doing that. It's kind of hard to run after them.
Yeah, those the Doom Guards don't, or not Doom Guards, I'm sorry, whatever they're called, the Infernals, they don't need to be all the way in BFE. I mean, as long as they're, you know, pulled away from the group.
Can we actually save the hero for when those guys come up? I know you want more damage on Archimon, but I think the big pitfall is having those guys up too long. I think we can kill them and it'll just make life easier overall.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, that's
I agree and disagree with that statement. I mean,
that's a
yes,
hard
it makes it
no.
easier.
I mean, to me, I mean, it's a hard no, just because, I mean, if we're having trouble getting the Infernals down once again, you know, there's a bigger problem. Like, it's like using the ring to kill the
No
Death
water there
Caller.
either.
Like, why would we use the ring to kill the Death Caller when we can use all of the ring to do more damage to ours?
Well, the reasoning behind the Infernals is if we have to have hero for the first wave of Infernals, we're not going to get the second wave of Infernals down because we won't have hero with it. But then again, it also helps push out because that first reign with everything, it is very chaotic. So I mean, I agree and disagree, and it worked out that last time. Just no one was up to pop hero, or else I would have called for it as Group 2 went down. Because both our heroes went down. Let's go ahead and just do one more on this. Let's do mechanics, people. I don't want to have to ask people to sit because other people are not doing mechanics properly. If I have to do that, I will be calling people out on mechanics as well, including myself if somehow I mess up or someone else messes up. It will be called. That's the biggest thing right now is people screwing up mechanics. We can't be doing that.
Telistra, eat some food, please. Braxy or Benzona, put up your buff.
I'm gonna say this again. Banish 1 is groups 1 and 2. Group 1 is Cyril or Cooters, Alex, Benzona, Evil. Group 2 is Osti, Talista, Rax, Temp, and Eric. Banish 2 is group 1 only. That leaves Osti, Talista, Rax, Temp, and Eric to help with Infernals.
Telistra, Shiro, whatever you want to be called, eat.
Because that helped a lot.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Doomfire. Melt like butter. Deathcaller. Oh boy. Interesting spot.
Well, I'm an idiot.
Go for a ride.
Yeah.
Doomfire. Deathcaller.
Make sure you spread.
Cooters, Cooters, Cooters.
No, Cooters.
Y'all killed me.
Doomfire.
Doomfire.
Also, kill the Doomfire.
Huh.
Stack.
Arrow, guys, arrow. Point that arrow properly, not through the group. Come on.
Let's break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Lure.
Caller, Death Caller. Need him dead. Good. Oh boy. Hooters, where the heck you going?
A little more room around the boss.
Pull him a bit more forward, please. Good, thank you.
What are we doing, Chains?
Okay, break one. Break, go break.
Wow.
Wade.
Can't res Wade for 2 minutes.
And I got a Death Caller.
I got focus like twice, 3
Wipe
times
it.
in a row.
Wipe it. Run in the fire. Or that fire.
No ferret moved.
Yeah, no, I tried to run it and it moved too.
What is that? Is there like a healing debuff?
I don't know, I swear I had big heals on myself and then I died, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just getting. I just got killed by melee hits. Just looking through my logs.
That means the tank died.
Yeah.
He died before Char did.
Oh.
And he's a tank. Was the Death Caller up too long? Did you have him wait?
No, the Death Caller had just like popped up. Like I had Archie. I mean, I just got killed by melee hits. So, I mean, I don't know if like I had some kind of debuff on me or if I just wasn't getting heals.
I didn't see a debuff because my target thing shows if you got a debuff or not. Because when you were dying, I looked. I'm like, what? Did I forget to taunt the boss after you got a Death Caller or something?
According to Death Note, you got 3 melee hits that took all your damage. Or all your healing health away.
Alright, can I get... I'm very sorry to have to ask you and Eric, could you step out? We'll bring you back in as soon as we get this guy down. Also, on this note, guys, if I see someone mess up a mechanic on this next poll, I will ask you this. Because it's no fair to ask these guys that are doing their best mechanics to sit just because they don't have their... and when other people are screwing up mechanics.
Yeah, do you want me to step out too? Because then the healing to DPS numbers would be better. That's the thing.
Yeah, if you want to switch back to DPS, please do. Since we are having less people in here to heal. If you want to switch back to Laminated, that is completely fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
You did awesome numbers as Laminated, so as long as you do the mechanics fine on Laminated, there's no reason for you not to come on him.
Killed him 30 times or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I don't like asking people to sit. I know we've said in the past the 50k DPS rule. I do consider this boss farm. No, honestly, I consider this entire raid farm content. There's no reason for us to have to do this, but it's getting to the point that it's ridiculous. So for the rest of tonight, if I see people messing up mechanics, I will call you out on it. And if it's a repetitive thing from here on out, I will ask you to sit. It's not fair to these guys, these two that I had to ask to step out.
Mew, no hurt feelings. I'll just go play Overwatch.
Hurt feelings now on the rest of us.
Well, the thing is, Heroic is very unforgiving. So I mean, with respect to our time, I mean, it could always be, you know, do this, get it over with, and then bring them back in and run normal. Normal will take no time to mow over.
Oh, I know.
I don't think I need any gear off Archmon anyway. I think I have all from him I need.
Do you have 2 Calamity's Edges?
What is
if
that?
you say yes, I'm gonna kill you. It's the best in slot sword for Fury for both hands.
No, I don't. I have Maul of Tyranny and Fellbearing Blade.
Well, there you go. He doesn't need to kill you for now. And he's a prison guard, so he might be able to. so it's something to be worried about. At least Shar thinks that he's scary. Multi-strike, please. Warlocks, buff people. Warlocks, buff people. Come on.
Great. Same plan as before, except the SAT group is Rax and Osti. 1 and 2 first time. Group 1 for second time.
Wait, say that again with groups.
Group 1 and 2 for the first banish, group 1 for the second banish.
Okay.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Doomfire.
Hi, Sammy. Just because I said hi doesn't mean you get petted. The ignored cat.
Allure. Sure you spread. Stack. Stack on red.
Doomfire.
Lure. Phase 2. Good job. Stack up.
What Snickers?
Just break 1 and 2. And break.
Death Brand. Allure.
Break 1 and 2.
Shackles.
Drop in Spirit Link.
Does that mean I can break now? Can I break now then, Cooters?
3.
Allure.
Alright, passing the healing ring, break 1 and 2, and then break 3 right after. Do it.
Do it, do it.
Death Brand incoming.
Arrow, arrow.
Phase 3, groups 1 and 2, get ready.
Just follow die. Yes. So when we go down, Cooters, it'll be the opposite side.
Okay. For the next one, you mean?
Yeah.
Collapse. Coming back up.
Ooh.
Heroes up. Ring.
Right as I was hitting a cooldown.
Isn't that the way it goes?
Spread out.
Yeah.
Province high.
Spanish is coming.
Holy shit. I need heals.
Spanish.
I need heals.
Stay here.
I missed it.
Oh, then Rod's gonna die.
I died on the fall.
I can be res you in a few seconds.
I'm down. Watch out for shadows.
Collapse.
Ah, whoa.
Shadow coming out.
I got knocked out, but then kicked back in, so I'm here.
Next group is Sat.
Heavy heals on Ashar if you can.
Sat group is going to be Osti and Rax. Osti and Rax for Sat group.
There we go.
Spread for feedback.
Everyone else, stay alive. Kill boss.
Yep, just nuke the boss.
Shadow coming out. Second one, third one should be coming out too.
If you can, up top, get Callistor laminated up.
Can't. Got punted.
Oops.
By the star.
Shadow.
I'd be dead.
8 minutes.
Mechanics were pretty decent up until second banish went in. Cooters, what caused you to miss it?
Mechanics. I should probably step out.
No. I'm asking what caused you to miss it.
I didn't know where to go.
Okay.
Put a marker on each of.
Freaking crap was everywhere, and I couldn't tell where people were.
Let's put a marker on both of the tanks that does not match the green or anything. And that way then the tank that's going down can yell out what color they are to you even.
By the time I saw it, it was too late to get to it, so...
Right.
Well, if we put a marker on the tanks, each one,
then
you should be able to.
Nated and evil. Evil, you've missed every single second banish group. As far as I can tell. So I'm
pretty
out
much
of that one.
right there with him. I think I've only made one of them.
Well, you were trying at least. I'm not sure if he was or
where
wasn't.
evil has been. I don't know.
Oh,
if
that
he's
doesn't
came out,
work.
but I know he's missing it, so I'm just gonna switch him and laminated.
But isn't it kind of a little obvious, relatively, where it's going to be? I mean,
as far as I can see, yes, but I'm not paying attention to the health bars of everyone else. What Cooters is doing.
no, I understand that for the healers. I'm saying for the deeps. I mean,
When it's called out that it's about to go down, you should be looking for where the tank is. Not only that, but Char is now marked with a pretty little pink diamond on her head. She can yet call out pink diamond, tank is going down with the thingy, or whatever she wants to declare. Wade has a blue square.
Well, they also have like a big ass green ring round.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I know.
You want me going in both then?
correct.
Yeah, you'll be going both. stats buff, please.
Telistra, Shiro, you need to eat again. Shira, power of the universe, go eat some food.
Ehilts moved to party 24, DND. Ehilts entered channel.
Apparently, Emmy, Veggie, and Shiro have a cheerleader in Twitch.
He's part of our other raid group that we run with, and he wanted to see this raid group, so he had your Twitch up, so I linked it to him.
He waved some palms for you, basically.
Ehilts entered channel.
Hello?
Hello?
Yay! You guys are back. I'm so happy.
No, you're back.
Okay, I'm ready.
No,
now.
you're front.
Did I miss anything? I missed probably like the last 4 minutes of conversation.
Call out your color that's on your head when you're going down.
I gave out the winning.
Or before you're going down at the point that you know that it's going to come up, call it out then. That way whoever's going down can look for it before the circle even goes on you. And try and edge towards where you are, ideally.
Since I'm going down, can I call my color a box?
As long as people know that the person calling the box, you know, that they mean the blue squares, sure. And they should be able to figure that out, because, I mean, color equals shape.
There we go.
4, 3, 2.
How rough.
Lure. Shadowfell Burst.
No pressure, Veggie, by the way,
Back
but
to red.
what I took from what your friend just said, basically if we wipe, it's your fault.
Fire.
Or if you can't do it without my help, then you can't do it at all. That's how I take it.
Nah, I take it the other way.
You take it.
Pro listen to boss fights or commenting on stream.
Yes, Prod.
Allure.
I may have ran early. Whoops.
Phase 2, it's no big deal.
Pull him forward just a bit to pull him so his butt's got a little more room at the back, please. Perfect.
Did you mean to taunt there?
Nope.
Oh, well, I let you.
Well,
taunt
we're pulling him.
anyways.
Arrow, watch that arrow. Good.
I got it.
Let's break 1 and 2.
I don't think I taunted. I still have my taunts up.
Break 3.
Death Brand. Allure. Rock Chaos, get out.
Everybody's high.
Spirit Light. Break him. Already brought him. That's okay.
I didn't laminate its death.
Allure.
Ooh, shoot, middle. Crap.
Alright. Healing rings up. Break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Death Caller's gotta die because we're phasing.
No Death Caller.
Oh, good.
Gonna drop the ads.
Wade is gonna have the banish, so square.
Yep, everybody go down on the box.
Yay, the box.
You just wanted to say that.
Everybody likes boxes.
He's been waiting.
It doesn't roll down stairs, unfortunately, though.
It made me giggle.
Collapse. Group 1's out. Heroes up.
I'm staying here to.
Laminated, I did.
If you're in between the portal and the boss, watch out for ghosts. Don't get sucker punched.
Rain of Chaos.
Cooters, you want this broken?
Yeah, I just dropped
Banish soon. We're going towards Moon.
Can't see what you drop or not. You have no laminated for your group. Temp maybe going.
Made it this time.
Can we pill some of these infernals? Yeah.
No, Alex, me.
Ignore the star, I'll just...
Char, while you're down there, if you... Oh, never mind, there's 53 seconds on a res.
Do the same with this one.
Rain.
Collapsed.
Annoying.
That was
It
an
goes.
inferno.
Stack on me.
The banish group.
Everybody.
If you want to live, stack on him.
All 3 of you.
Should have went down.
Yeah.
I'll save some a little bit of repair.
Okay, so I think that last Infernal, like, if we can not Typhoon him, because while he's Typhooned, he's immune to damage and we can't kill him.
Yeah, the things that make Infernals immune, well, yeah, let's not do that. Also, Evil, you're not in Group 1. You're not looking to go in for the
That's
second banish.
for Group 2 for Scarlet's group.
Group 2 doesn't go down in the second banish.
Oh, okay.
Group 1 and 2 go for first banish, Group 1 for second banish, then it's sack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was running towards the portal and I couldn't get there at like close to the last second.
Super trucked.
Do we have any more feasts?
What did Lammy say? Oh, it's not mumble, it's all that weed. That comment.
Do we need to hold Hero and Ring a little bit later?
We shouldn't. The problem wasn't in any way a DPS issue. The problem
Well, I'm not
was
saying everyone DPS issue. I'm saying should we wait so that the ring goes off on a couple of those infernals?
No, the infernals were dying fine. It's just that one of them was like immune for an extra 5 seconds.
Okay.
And when it's immune, it's still charging, so it hit 100 and we couldn't kill it.
And is that what killed everyone up top?
As far as I could tell, that plus we had the portal thing go off while we had it ticking, so yeah.
You should hold Hero until the first Reign of Chaos. That's basically the Infernals start coming out. Because under 25%, that's when shit gets real. If you're blowing it earlier than that, then there's no need for it before that.
Well, it's like if we hold it, then we're gonna hit that 25% right when the second banish goes down. So there's less people benefiting from it, and there's simply splitting the group during Hero and having those extra people down in the banish group during the first Infernal phase is taxing. That's why I was asking, should we wait until like 30% instead of right when the first banish comes back? Because as soon as we pop Hero and Ring, we melt him. I mean, he goes from 35 to 20% in just like 10 seconds.
When first banish comes back, it should be pretty close to 25%. So once the first group comes out,
not the way we've been doing it. It's so far it's usually been about 35-33% every time we've come back. The reason for that is because since the majority of the group of damage is going down right away, we only get about 20-30 seconds in phase 3 to DPS before that group is going down, blowing up the banish group and coming back. Now what we could do is instead of sending group 1 and 2, we could just send group 2 down and then group 1 for the second. That might change it a little bit. I think that actually, let's go ahead and do that. Group 2 goes down. Let me swap the healer into there.
Yeah, it is a small group, so 5 DPS is a lot.
Yeah, so Nita, I switched you in temp. So Group 2, Asti, Callista, Rax, Nita, and Evil, you're going down for the first banish. Group 1, we are not going down for the first banish.
Wait.
And then for the second banish?
The second banish will be Group 1 going down. Group 2 will be staying up top.
Okay.
Group 2 first, yes.
2 first, then 1. That's not confusing in the least. By the way, if anybody needs to prepare, please prepare. We were pretty much zerging before. We had all but 1 or 2, I think, of the DPS going down on the first one before. This time we're trying not zerging.
Lower.
Nobody killed Talista. Shoot. Doomfire, guys. Try to res and I go flying. Should've looked before I tried to res. Death Caller. Do not like that camera angle.
The lower incoming. Phase 2 immediately afterwards. Stack.
Let's break 1 and 2. Break 3.
Death Brand.
And Death Caller.
The lure.
Binging.
Spirit Link's down, break 1 and 2. Break 3.
The lure.
Alright, healing rings up, break 1 and 2. And break 3.
Phase 3 incoming, kill lads. Group 2
down.
only.
I'll be taking it to Moon.
Pink Diamond.
Group 2 is Asti, Callista, Rax, Netta, and Evil. Run for the green circle.
Back spread. Wade's dead.
Got 8.
That's pretty much a wipe then. We've got 2 minutes before we can get them.
You were just taking a lot of damage.
Might as well wipe it.
We're coming back, but I guess you guys...
Yeah, but we've got 2 minutes.
Almost had my
Just
stack
wipe it.
on you.
You sack lovers. It was Rod's call, really, for the not zerging
Wait, Alex is putting
change.
on high heels.
Yeah, he likes throwing a sack around. Yeah, we're wiping it. We're wiping. There was 2 minutes before we could get weighed up. There was no point.
Must have turned my back on him and just not been paying attention.
I don't know, whatever you were doing, you were taking a ton of damage.
That's the only thing it could have been. I think I just fucked up and turned my back to him when I was
even on
running
still,
away.
yeah.
I couldn't keep you up.
That's what she said.
Alright, everyone, let's bounce out of the instance, switch to normal, get Eric Mew up here, and kill this son of a bitch on normal. We got 30 minutes.
Apparently, according to Rod, it's normal for our group for them to take the hits that they're taking, so I'm not sure if other groups don't normally have the tanks taking that, and if it's because of shields on them, or if it's because our tanks are squishy, or what, I don't know.
I see no reason why we shouldn't be able to kill that boss, other than people are simply not doing mechanics properly. That's the only reason I can see why.
Yep.
And 1, people aren't doing them right, 2, it's getting late, people are tired. Doing the same damn thing all night, so get revenge, do it on normal.
Yeah, we gotta go quick though, because for doing this on normal, we do have to go ahead and also get Manny on normal too. Not that that should take long anyhow.
So, Austin, you're gonna have to set it. I'm not group lead.
I just did. I realized before when I had to kick somebody earlier. That said, because we've got half an hour though, please do not ask to switch to a character that you need loot on if your main doesn't on this or something, because we want to make sure that we get it done. Not that anybody asked yet, but just figured I'd head it off. Only exception to that really would be if Pep wanted to switch to Pepper, in all honesty. That would be fine, since if Pepper's the one that you're mainly wanting to be on in here, then that's the one you can... You sure? We've got Raxi, we can get you quick. No, probably not. Unless she needs the ring thing on that.
No, I'll stay on Pep.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I have no idea about decays for what they can or can't. Last time I tanked at all even was last expansion, and that was on a druid, and not really exactly by choice completely. Kind of hard for me to say anything to the DKs in our group with that, and kind of hard for Rod too, because he tanks, but on a warrior.
Open trade with Rodder. Oh, Cyrodiil.
Actually, none of our group leads have ever tanked on a DK.
Roderick backwards.
We've already switched over to normal, it's okay.
Yeah.
I guess I should start grinding Valor on this guy and actually upgrade half of my gear.
Remember, ranged on red.
Thanks for the
melee
offer,
on
though.
purple. Ring explodes on purple.
I wouldn't call it a bad day, Lammy. We still had fun, and in the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah, just wait till Legion comes out.
I'm just hoping that Legion's not really going to take as long as a lot of us fear it will.
Oh, you know it will.
It's already been out a ridiculous amount of time. Seeing on Facebook the other day, somebody put up a photo about Pepe's first third birthday. It's like, okay, Pepe's been out for 3 years. That's too long. Legion should be out.
We've been in this expansion for 3 years? No.
More than then.
He was in development.
Oh, so they counted the development time when they said that. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. Not much.
Draenor's only been out like a year and a bit.
So just making
How
a comment, Yuta, when you get the purple circle, you run to the middle.
I was trying to go around everybody. I didn't want to run through the group with it.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably missed the cast for that Doomguard, and he probably got his little volley off.
Stack, back left foot. Hellstorm, watch.
So I discovered as a human on this fight, every man for himself used to completely dispel gaze. Now it just drops it and immediately deals damage.
Fortunately, I don't think it was just a tank issue. I think it was
I
also an
thought you
issue
were
where some people weren't quite doing the mechanics they needed to do as well as the problem.
Yeah, I killed
I
myself.
mean, there's no way that people who are supposed to be going down should be missing the circle to go down.
Yeah,
In reality, it's not hard to see that. It's a really big circle to get in.
Well, what is it, Slim? He learned that if you AMS right before it,
I think we had one person miss the circle every time.
Yourself, but you still get the little purple circle, so you can kind of determine where you drop it at.
That's a cool thing.
That's like the Pally bubble.
I learned on the mage, if I do my Evanescence right beforehand, if it goes on me, it just disappears. Hellstorm, watch your feet.
Well, I learned on the tank that nothing.
That if you're in front of a certain spot, you die anyway.
I was about to say that if you stand about right here, you get to take a journey into Charlotte's Hole.
Hold on.
Oh boy. This channel's so gonna get raided or in trouble.
I just realized it's normal and I'm not tanking.
Yay.
Shadow Force.
I even have the OP tank trinket too, that according to guild chat is not a tank trinket.
Which one?
The class trinket, which is really good, but it's apparently really bad for tanking, according to some random mythic pally.
Mythic Pally, you need to go learn how to tank. He needs to have a discussion with Theory, just saying.
Okay, turn boss. Oh no, Wade's turning boss.
We'll save hero until rings up, about 10 seconds.
Yeah, Theory will learn
Get
somebody how
away
to power
from the
tank.
boss.
I don't want to see what kind of DPS and healing Theory could do with freaking mythic gear.
Theory's like fucking awesome.
This we know.
I wish I could play a paladin.
As a tank, it's not difficult.
Yeah, they seem like the easier tanks.
Yeah, see, I don't understand how to tank on my paladin, and I just die like instantly. Like everything kills me.
Now want to say right now, it's just keep building holy power for your Shield of the Righteous, and then at 5 stacks, like when you're really close to dying, use that holy power for heal.
Well, to be fair, I haven't used it since Siege of Overmar.
Yeah, no, people aren't dodging stuff, and people weren't even directing the arrows properly a couple times.
Legion on their pally yet, but Legion.
I mean, Draymond.
Bensono, you realize only one of those chests you could actually use, right?
I realized I actually meant to pass on everything and I accidentally hit grade.
Okay. Just to check in on what was going on there.
Yeah,
Just
no,
kill trash.
I need nothing.
Going back.
Kill trash. Healers, stay as healer, please.
Pulled.
I'm going tank.
Shammy tank. Woohoo!
Going back to healing.
Should make his tanks again.
Eric.
Rock biter.
Shoot, I didn't open the window.
What do you mean update your UI without affecting the add-ons?
Kind of like
Got an Infernal free.
Oh, Ben died instead of 10.
Well, if you bring it over this way...
Yeah, I'm stunned. I can't do anything.
Gods.
like some of my add-ons.
Yeah, I mean, the general rule with Death Knight tanks, if you have something on you, bring it within 15 yards of us, and we will get it with our AoE.
Or with the grip, 30 yards.
Wasn't Death Coil 45 yards or whatever?
Yeah, but I don't Death Coil the far ads.
Well, if we haven't grabbed it yet, chances are we haven't seen it. So,
That's
like,
true.
instead of running side to side, just run straight into us, and then just kind of peel off. And I mean,
Do you have your camera at max distance and angled sideways so you can see around them?
Okay, so I know this is normal, guys, but let's A, do this right, and B, how about we try and see how little damage we can each take individually.
Stand and fire. Got it.
Don't stand and fire. Prove that you can take as little damage as possible.
Tunnel. Got it.
Let me respec fire so I can do shit damage.
No. As little damage as you can take, but do as much damage as you can to the boss.
I thought it was take as much damage as I could and do as little damage as I could.
Routine with your staff.
Come on, children.
Might be crap damage, but it's really fun.
Can we loot that
I
big
can't see
fucker?
the floor. There's a mob.
Did you say there's a mob?
Did everybody try and loot that? Cooters, did you loot it, or whose loot is that?
It's not mine.
There's no name on it.
Someone use corpse explosion on it. Can someone use corpse explosion on it?
That a DK thing, isn't it?
What's that toy with the Julian thing? I'll do it too, right?
You can Julienne a demon?
Yeah.
Don't you want to eat it? It looks so tasty.
How's it called?
Genji knife set.
I don't think you can enslave something that's, dead.
It's humanoid or beast.
There we go, it's gone.
There it goes.
So, if you're not ready, don't play.
So group 1 goes down 2 and group 2 goes down 1 still?
Yes.
Doomfire. Death Caller. Oh, move. Bad Asti getting tired. Tired of the same stupid boss.
Don't stack.
I got a red.
Phase 2.
Give this boss a colonoscopy.
Don't quite want to give him an actual colonoscopy, thank you.
Damn, I left my sigmoidoscope in my garrison.
Really don't think I want to see what he's been eating.
Sigmoidoscope. Hey, break them all.
Yeah, we're gonna send group 1 and 2 down, pop hero and ring, and then do a sat group.
Lord.
If we even need a sat group.
Hello, guys.
Break 1 and 2.
Save the
break 3.
PS ring.
Break 3, yeah.
Death brand.
It's gonna have to die fast.
Overfiend also needs to die,
Lord.
hopefully, before we go down.
Group 1 and 2 going on Skull.
Oh good, he dies on his own.
Collapse. Coming out. Arrows up. Sat group is Eric and Mude.
Ties down.
Are we doing sack group number 2?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go
Popping 2.
Too close to that same portal.
Just burn the boss, ignore Infernal.
Okay. What on earth? We got an achievement?
How the hell did we get that?
There's still Doomfire on the ground.
I'll take it, so.
Oh,
we
you
got
got
that
to that
sheet.
ball up, huh?
I don't think we had any Doomfire.
I don't think we had one there either. There wasn't, because it's got to be the actual ball itself, not just the fire from it or anything, right?
It's the green fire because the green fire eventually disappears.
I thought it was the actual, like, Doomfire ball from the way it reads. On the bright side, one less achieve to try and get.
That's true.
True that.
Sorry,
That was
passing,
all
on,
the loot,
passing on
right?
everything.
Maybe next time, Eric. For now, you just have to deal with getting like awesome gear off of every boss.
Emmer gets
Oh
that.
shit, I was in my healing gear.
Oh boy, laminated.
Wait, well that is the raid night, guys. Good job with the cleanup. If there's anything about Heroic Archimon that you guys are curious about or need help with, if you see me on, hit me up. I'm more than happy to help with mechanics, explain mechanics that you don't understand. Also, hit up YouTube, watch videos. Try pugging it and see what other people are doing for strats and stuff. It is entirely possible.
These fights.
I've
Rod,
killed this fight
6
many,
hours.
many times. Oh please, 6 hours my ass. I've spent like 15 hours on pug groups on this
Keely
damn
was
fight.
here with me for like half of it.
Okay, well that's your problem. Any pug group that
Eric, are you rolling on the choker?
Is always a fail.
Okay, so I've got a question. If you kill this guy multiple times in a week, do you get that little shard every
No.
time?
You get it once a week, but you can get gear from normal and heroic, same as always. But that earring upgrade only comes from the first kill on normal or heroic.
Okay. Yeah, but you can use your personal loot every time he drops, right?
Yeah, every time you kill a boss, you can use your bonus roll if you want to.
Yeah. Dang, I was hoping that ring would get upgraded if you did it multiple times.
No.
You can upgrade it with
Then
Valor
again-
now, though.
Then again, everybody would have upgraded rings in a week, so it's probably smart.
Oh, you can upgrade it with Valor.
I think that's gonna finish my ring.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can upgrade the ring. You can buy those spells for 1,250 Valor.
$7.95.
Rat scooters.
Got it.
Yeah, maybe it's time to grind some Valor then.
I have to delete it.
Time walking gives you valor.
Fucking hate grinding Valor.
I ground Valor on 2 characters for a month. And then I was like, screw it. And I'll do it again if they do 4/4 upgrades.
Man, I remember doing that years ago, and that's what made me quit WoW, because I got so burned out of grinding that shit.
Yeah.
Shooting in my other window still.
Well, thanks for the cheap, guys.
That
Good
the
night, guys.
freaking rep grinds and miss. Ugh.
Man, I don't know. Do you remember running Mechanar like infinite times? Ugh.
One peppy.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Sir not here, vendor not here, van not here.
Buy a new headset.
Temp game, Shiro, Shar, Rod, Rex.
Well, you can use the
Punky.
thing on your other ring for your off-spec. Don't delete it.
/25. Nita murder warned he wasn't coming. 25th. Cooties, Keely. Wade, Evil.
Is there going to be a raid on Sunday?
Not enough people have been showing up most weeks, but if people show up, more than happy to, and there's certainly some stuff we didn't get done and whatnot that if people show and want to do, we can do. I don't remember if I'm working or not, but certainly there's other people here who can show too.
Okay.
Yep, I will pop on around
Ben
raid time on
C.
Sunday night. See if you want to try and get anything together. We'll see.
You guys start like some of the stuff, like my achievement. It says like on recent achievements, it's not showing anything unless I do a reload UI. But it's been happening often.
No, I don't work Sunday.
Put in a ticket?
Tickets are good.
I'm out of here for the night. I'll see you guys later.
Nighters.
Hey, man.
Alright. Later, guys.
Does anyone know Keely's like character name?
There's Corelli, and is that the main one right now? Where's my roster list?
Is that with 2 R's?
1 sec here. I probably have it listed on one of the loot things if I spelled it right there. Well, in the loot thing I spelt it with, in the loot list it's 1 R and 2 L's if I spelt that right. Let me just check a mailbox, it'll probably pop up for me. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's in Ordos, which we should all be in, so it should show up there. I think he's got that one in there. Wrong way, going that way. Yeah, two R's actually is what's coming up in mail.
2 R's and 1 L?
2 R's, 2 L's, as long as it's right and not trying to pick up somebody else. One of everything else but the 2 R's and 2 L's.
Okay, it's...
You could always send to Keely if you know for sure you're spelling that right and not sure about spelling the other one right.
I had no idea if his monk's name had some kind of special character in it, and I've had this one-hander in my bag for him for like a week and a half.
As long as it's coming up right in my mailbox, there's no special character. I mean, for something like that, you might want to hold on to it just in case and make sure, but up to you.
Too late. I blame you, I'll see if anything goes wrong.
Thanks.
Do I have to go to work today?
You could call out sick.
No, I have to go to work. If we call out sick, they kick you out of the training, and considering...
Oh, then you'd probably have to do it again if they really want you to have it.
But listen to this, okay? So 4 years ago, I worked for the same company, but they're like outsourced company.
Yeah.
And I did this exact same job, and then I progressed in that job so much that I trained this course. But because that was third party, they don't have me officially listed as trained, so I gotta take it over again. So this is the third time I've taken this stupid course.
Yeah, you probably don't want to call out then. On the bright side, it's, you know, Friday, so with being in training, I'm assuming you're off the next day?
Yes. Also, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I work 8 to 4, but then Thursday and Friday, I'm back to 12 to 8. Yay!
I'm glad you'll be a happy Shar. We like our naked bears, or nude bears, or what's that? Whatever your bear's called again, happy.
Bearskin?
Oh, right, yeah, that's what it's called, I forgot. I knew it was something about being bare or naked. I didn't remember beyond that, though.
She's all in boosted gear, and I've never taken her out of the garrison. The world is scary.
Well, then, compared to any other character that has been, you know, in raids and stuff, she is kind of naked.
Pretty much. I'm gonna kill stuff on Diablo for like 30 minutes, and then I should get ready.
Yeah, be safe at work, please. I'm getting to work. I know you don't drive, but still.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? I fall asleep on the bus. Done that. So, the last 2 days in a row, I've gotten on the bus, and this guy is on the bus, and I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or he has, like, you know, like a twitch that he can't help, but he audibly, like, makes the barfing noise. It's not like a burp, it's like the barfing noise. No, it's more like the, yeah, that kind of stuff. But it's like the whole freaking bus ride, and both times he sat behind me, like the very seat behind me.
I'd be tempted at that point to be like going on an earlier bus just to try and avoid that guy.
I have a medical issue.
Well, that's why I didn't say anything.
Did you sit on another part of the bus?
No, it's full. Surprisingly, at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's no chairs on the stupid bus.
I mean, I feel sorry for him, and I understand it's probably a medical or something, but I still wouldn't want to sit near him.
Exactly, because the first day, I almost turned around and, like, yelled at him, and then I realized that was overreacting. And then I was like, yeah, it's probably like maybe Tourette's or something.
Hey
but
there.
Still.
Tyken's new to the guild, so he had a couple questions. Or she.
Welcome.
I don't know whether it's a
Welcome.
better one.
Very quiet person.
What item level are you guys looking for Banana Republic?
It's in the probably in the low 700s is fine to start.
Basically, if you're too low for something that we're doing because of a major DPS issue or something, we might ask you to stand out for that. But if you wanted to come in, we'd certainly rather somebody come in on whatever bosses they could, type of thing, typically.
Yeah, I mean, like Heroic Archie tonight, we had some people step out because we were just having issues.
Okay. Yeah, I've got experience on 3 of 13 in Mythic, so I'm pretty comfortable with mechanics for Heroics.
Well, we could have used somebody that could do mechanics tonight because everybody was pretty sloppy. It was pretty ugly.
I do have to say, at least he speaks.
Yeah.
And you guys raid 11 to 2 a.m. Pacific, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, if you want to come next week, just be on before raid.
Are you speaking biased?
And then shoot us an email. I'm the healing lead. Oski here is the DPS lead, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much melee DPS.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily stick within those bounds anyhow. It's more of a case of we kind of just have the 4 co-leads mainly, so that way then, like, say, Amons is on in the States right now, so obviously he can't be online and whatnot, plus his computer issues at the moment. And if I had to work late or something, there'd still be 2 backups then, too. Rod's officially tank and Amonzi officially for range, though, for DPS.
Yeah, right now I'm right at 700 Marks Hunter.
Another hunter would be nice.
Could use a hunter, yeah.
Not that we have no hunters, but sometimes one of them has to work, and the other one sometimes has to work.
It's getting to that point in the expansion where we're just getting some attendance issues. So.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Yeah, we've had a couple of people who, yeah, yours will be fixed, but we've had a couple of people who have kind of gone bored, I think, partly, and they aren't around anymore because of that, I think.
If you were healing Pally, I'd bring you in a second, man.
Yeah, I haven't been a healing paladin since like vanilla, so I don't think you want my healing.
No, we prefer people to be on what they like to play is what we tend to aim for.
Just one question, did we lose both of our healing pallies?
Yeah,
well, Punky's gonna switch to Warlock if he does come back to Raid, because he doesn't want to heal Pally anymore. Van's got school, I know. Van's got school, and in all likelihood, considering the fact that he's going to be an accountant and probably going to work for a company, I wouldn't exactly bet on finishing school, freeing up his schedule for him to come to our late night raids.
Yeah. And frankly, I think just healing Pallies, it's a little bit monotonous after a while. At least that's the feeling I get talking to them both.
Well, ideally, hopefully we can find another one at some point, though we're not exactly lacking for healers overall, just specific healers.
Yeah, Pally's good for tank heals though, that's the thing.
Yeah. Only problem is if we do manage, to recruit another Pally healer, though, we either need it to be one that can heal / DPS, or else we need one of our current heals really to also be able to DPS, really. Unless we have enough of DPS to cover the fact of having extra heals.
Well, I am working on a pally right now. I wish I had my horde pally over here.
Yeah, I didn't bring my horde tunes over. I just started from scratch over here.
That's what I'm doing.
I transferred one that was an older alliance one that I had that was a bit outdated, but that way I didn't have to, you know, level from start when I switched over to this server. Plus also with switching that one I was able to bring some gold over and stuff, so I wasn't starting really from scratch that way, I figured. But it was cheaper than trying to switch my horde main, since that would have cost me more money.
Yeah, that's what I did. I switched switched servers with this character, this hunter from Zul'Jin, because it was already at 100, and most of the way through, I think I was on the last stages of the elemental runes part, so I've got like I'm about a third of the way through on the tomes for the legendary.
Yeah, I switched at the end of last expansion, I think it was. There was no boost or anything, so it's not at that point yet or anything, so it was just a case of, what, can I switch over that has some stuff, and don't have to start over completely, but won't cost me a faction change. Tie.
How many people do you have normally for a raid?
Normally we're probably averaging 15. We have had almost enough to try doing the first couple on Mythic a few times, and we have had enough a couple of times to try the first one on Mythic. But typically we're not having enough to do that.
Yeah, I raid on Horde side on Zul'Jin, and we had the same problem. We raid 11 to 1 Eastern, so we end up with about like Monday we had 20 exactly, and then Tuesday we had a pug like 2 or 3, and then tonight we pugged like 2 or 3.
Yeah, Mythic we're a little bit nervous on the idea of hugging people in on. Plus also the thing is that, I mean, like, it feels much better if you can get stuff done with your group, because then it's like your group actually doing it and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we got lucky on, like, we've had a couple of pugs that we've been able to get back multiple times that have been pretty good, so we've got lucky with that. But yeah, Mythic it's rough. We finally got past Reaver a couple of weeks ago, and that was like, I think we wiped. That was like our 55th attempt or something like that.
That's a rough fight.
We've kind of taken to, especially if we don't have enough people to try Mythic, if it's a week that's gone real well and whatnot, we've gone ahead and worked on getting some of the achievements and whatnot, and we've, like last expansion and whatnot, we found stuff to do when it got into the drone on bit and whatnot. We did like older stuff and got some achieves and different things for people and stuff to keep everyone active and whatnot.
Yeah, our biggest problem with Reaver was just people not dodging barrage, and it's like, you don't dodge, it's like you get pretty much one shot.
It's pretty unforgiving.
Yeah, it's
just kill you.
brutal.